Renowned for her captivating beauty and vibrant, flaming red hair, Greer Garson, an English actress, rose to prominence as one of Hollywood's leading stars throughout the 1940s. Her notable achievements included her exquisite command of diction, which garnered widespread acclaim, and her graceful and sophisticated approach to acting. Greer's exceptional talent was acknowledged with a remarkable total of 7 Academy Award nominations, including an extraordinary streak of 5 consecutive nominations from 1941 to 1945. This feat equaled the previous record set by the esteemed Bette Davis from 1938 to 1942, a record that remains unbroken to this day. Born as Eileen Evelyn Greer Garson on the 29th of September 1904, her birthplace resided in the charming Manor Park of northeast London. However, Greer herself playfully introduced an element of mystery by often asserting that she hailed from Ireland, born in 1908. Tragically, her father, who originated from the Orkney Islands, passed away when Greer was merely 2 years old. Raised by her Scottish mother, her unique name, Greer, derived from a contraction of her ancestral surname, MacGregor. In her early years, Greer endured a fragile existence, plagued by recurrent bouts of bronchitis. Winter would confine her to bed, where she sought solace in the world of books and academic pursuits. After completing her education at King's College London and Grenoble University in France, she initially embarked on a career in a research library for an advertising agency, harboring dreams of becoming a teacher. It was during this time that fate intervened, as Greer found herself drawn to the captivating realm of amateur theater. Her innate talent began to shine brightly, capturing the attention of those around her. In 1931, a significant opportunity presented itself to Greer as she was accepted into the prestigious Birmingham Repertory Company. The following year marked her professional debut in the captivating production titled Street Scene. Her initial roles were modest, featuring in various productions, including George Bernard Shaw's Too True to Be Good. It was during this time that she was credited as Greer for the first time. She also graced the stage in a rendition of The Tempest at Regent's Park Open Theatre in London. In 1935, fate brought her together with the esteemed Laurence Olivier in the remarkable stage production named Golden Arrow. Although she hadn't yet achieved enormous success, Greer persistently honed her craft, steadily gaining recognition among producers and the general public. She proved to be a trailblazer, making history as one of the first actresses to grace the live television screen. In May 1937, she mesmerized audiences with her performance in an excerpt from Twelfth Night. That same year, fate once again intervened when Louis B. Mayer, the influential head of MGM, caught a glimpse of her remarkable talent in a play called Old Music. Mayer was astounded by her abilities, leading him to promptly secure her services with a lucrative 7-year contract. The year 1939 marked Greer's first foray into the glimmering world of Hollywood. She graced the silver screen as Catherine Chipping, injecting romance into the life of a solitary schoolteacher in the timeless classic Goodbye, Mr. Chips. The following year, her brilliance once again captivated audiences and garnered high praise as she portrayed the spirited Elizabeth Bennet alongside Laurence Olivier in the captivating adaptation of Pride and Prejudice. In 1941, after sharing the screen with Joan Crawford in When Ladies Meet, Greer achieved a significant breakthrough in her career. It was her remarkable portrayal of Edna Gladney in Blossoms in the Dust that catapulted her to major stardom, leading to her second Academy Award nomination. In the year 1942, Greer reached the pinnacle of her career, triumphantly claiming her first Academy Award for Best Actress. Her extraordinary portrayal in the titular role of Mrs. Miniver will forever be etched in the annals of cinematic history. Alongside Walter Pidgeon, she captured the hearts of audiences as the resilient wife and mother in an idyllic portrayal of wartime Britain. Greer effortlessly charmed both a fearful German pilot and triumphed in the cherished Village Rose contest. Her character served as a mediator between social classes and embodied the unwavering emotional strength demanded during times of conflict. Mrs. Miniver shattered box office records nationwide, amassing a staggering $4.8 million profit for the studio. Greer's performance received universal acclaim, solidifying her status as a beloved actress. Initially hesitant to embody a 40-year-old character, the 33-year-old Greer was persuaded by the impassioned plea of Louis B. Mayer. In a compelling meeting, Mayer theatrically recited portions of the script, appealing to Greer's deep sense of patriotism. Mrs. Miniver garnered an impressive 12 Academy Award nominations, securing wins in categories such as Best Picture, Supporting Actress Teresa Wright, Director William Wyler, Screenplay and Cinematography. Furthermore, Greer's exceptional talent was acknowledged with her prestigious accolade, the Best Actress Award. In 1943, Greer demonstrated her exceptional versatility by portraying the resolute wife of a scientist who refused to be overshadowed in Madame Curie. Her remarkable performance earned her yet another Oscar nomination, showcasing her profound talent and range. The following year, she received another nomination for her role in Mrs. Partington's, further solidifying her status as an esteemed actress. In 1945, Greer achieved an extraordinary feat, securing her 5th consecutive Academy Award nomination for The Valley of Decision, matching the record set by the illustrious Bette Davis. Following her string of successes, Greer encountered a brief downturn in her career with 2 less triumphant films. However, she soon realized a long-held aspiration when she graced the screen in the delightful romantic comedy Julia Misbehaves, reuniting with the talented Walter Pidgeon. The film garnered favorable reception, revitalizing her career. In 1949, Greer achieved yet another significant triumph with That Forsyte Woman, portraying the captivating Irene Forsyte, who found herself pursued by 3 of the era's top male stars, Errol Flynn, Robert Young, and Walter Pidgeon. Unfortunately, Greer's later film ventures were met with disappointment. Among them was The Miniver Story in 1950, a misguided attempt to reprise her beloved role as Kay Miniver and recapture the essence of a bygone era. As time went on, her appearances on the silver screen became increasingly infrequent as her contract with MGM expired in 1954. In 1957, Greer made a triumphant return to the stage, captivating audiences with her portrayal of Auntie Mame, earning resounding praise from critics. It wasn't until 1960 that she graced the film industry with one final remarkable performance. Through transformative makeup and a voice-distorting portrayal, Greer breathed life into the character of Eleanor Roosevelt in Sunrise at Campobello. Her extraordinary portrayal earned her a 7th Academy Award nomination and garnered immense critical acclaim. In the later years of her career, Greer made her final 2 appearances in films. In 1966, she portrayed Mother Prioress in The Singing Nun, followed by her role in The Happiest Millionaire the following year. Despite her transition away from the silver screen, she continued to make occasional television appearances. One notable contribution was her narration of the beloved children's Christmas program, The Little Drummer Boy, which became a timeless classic, delighting young audiences for years to come. In her personal life, Greer embarked on 3 marriages. Her first marriage, in 1933, was to a childhood friend named Edward Snelson. Unfortunately, the union was short-lived, as Snelson's possessiveness and jealousy proved to be insurmountable obstacles. The marriage officially ended in 1943. Greer's second marriage took place the same year when she tied the knot with Richard Ney, an actor who portrayed her son in Mrs. Miniver. Despite their connection through their shared film, Ney struggled with his wife's greater success and objected to living with Greer's mother. The couple eventually separated and finalized their divorce in September 1946. The following year, Greer found love once again, this time with a Texan oil millionaire named E. Buddy Fogelson. They embarked on a blissful journey together, retiring to their ranch in New Mexico, where they achieved great success in breeding racehorses. Greer wholeheartedly immersed herself in charitable endeavors during this period. They also maintained a residence in Dallas, Texas. Buddy and Greer's philanthropic contributions to the College of Santa Fe were met with deep gratitude, leading to the dedication of the Greer Garson Theater in 1965, followed by the E. Fogelson Library. In recognition of her remarkable achievements, Greer received an honorary doctorate as well. In 1975, Greer delivered her final stage performance, a poignant farewell at the Greer Garson Theater, starring in The Mad Women of Chaillot. Despite bidding adieu to the stage, she remained active in television, captivating audiences as Aunt March in the miniseries adaptation of Little Women and making appearances on the popular series The Love Boat. In 1982, Greer faced a significant challenge as her husband was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. She devoted herself to his care as his health gradually declined over the ensuing years. Sadly, Buddy Fogelson passed away on December 1, 1987, in Dallas. Following his death, Greer, who herself had suffered a stroke in 1980, took on the responsibility of administering his estate. She ensured that numerous charitable causes, including the College of Santa Fe and Dallas Southern Methodist University, benefited from their generosity. In 1992, Greer's health began to falter due to heart problems. She sought medical care and resided in a suite at Dallas Presbyterian Hospital. Despite her health struggles, she received visits from loved ones, providing comfort and companionship. However, on April 6, 1996, Greer Garson, the legendary actress, passed away due to heart failure at the age of 91. She was laid to rest in the Sparkman Hillcrest Memorial Park Cemetery in Dallas, leaving behind an indelible legacy. Farewell and rest in peace to the remarkable and iconic Greer Garson, whose talent and grace captivated audiences for generations.